Hi everybody, Jeff Sutherlin with UBGtv, and today we're going to talk about what you need to do if you have a sales slump. Have you ever been in a sales slump? Maybe you're in one now. I run into this all the time. Whenever I do, it is easily attributed to the present state of your mindset. The scary thing is that if you don't make immediate corrections, your mindset could fall into a free fall and eventually into a state of panic, all the way to the point that you want to pull the covers over your head and stay in bed all day.
Come on. Let's go.
Have you been there? I know I have. The present absence of sales can usually be mapped back to inactivity that happened 2 months ago. You see, the work that we do today results in a paycheck in about 2 months in real estate. But the good news is that we can turn this horrible trend around today. If you're not closing business and it's been a while since you have collected a paycheck, it could be because of several issues. Number one, maybe something is wrong at the home front. Number two, perhaps you really got burned by a client or lost a key customer and your confidence has been shaken. Number three, maybe you have no idea what your big why is. And finally, maybe you're just burned out. Well, whatever the reason, even though it is valid, we must have a full-scale comeback from the negative thoughts, which I call NTs, that are winning the war in your mind. In fact, our NTs manifest into coping mechanisms that make us feel like we are doing something. NTs are so destructive to society because the worst things that have happened in this world have all started with a negative thought. The good news is that we have total control on how to stop the NTs in their tracks.
That they may take our lives, but they'll never take our freedom!
NTs are not to be taken lightly. They have destroyed thousands upon thousands of sales careers. Sometimes we may not even know that we are spiraling until someone else tells us that they're seeing it. I have heard many of these NTs over the years as I have coached agents. Everyone knows a realtor. I don't need to make that much money. I don't think I can compete with some of those agents that are out there. I am afraid of being successful in this business because it will take away time from my family. These are all limited thoughts. These limited thoughts started out as NTs. Some of these NTs have turned into full-blown paradigms or programs that exist within ourselves.
The Transformers, more than meets the eye.
Some of these programs have been instilled into us since childhood. Those are the ones that are the most dangerous, the ones that we have been living with for decades. So how do we get out of these slumps? First of all, do something. Yes, do something. It might not be perfect, but go attempt to do something. Write some notes, make some calls, pop by your favorite client's place of business and take them a small gift. It doesn't matter how good you do these things, just do them. I was a baseball player growing up and I still love the game. It is true, baseball players go through hitting slumps. We know of one surefire way for a major leaguer to rise out of a slump: more at-bats. The same goes for sales agents. They need more at-bats. That means more face-to-face interaction.
Do not get loud with me. Oh no. Security. Security. This dude needs to go. He needs to go.
More listing appointments, more phone calls, more notes, etc. You will find that the quality is in the quantity. Great things happen due to the hard work that is exhibited through repetition. Through repetition, we make adaptations and tweaks to our approach until we refine the talking points. More at-bats, that is the key. Number two, once you start doing something, do more and more of it until you can repeat that activity with skill and precision.
There's a fire starting in my heart, reaching a fever pitch and it's bringing me out the dark.
Go back to the basics that you were once great at and look for the joy in that activity. It really comes down to the law of inertia. It is difficult to stop a moving object because an object, whether stationary or mobile, wants to stay in its current state. Translation: if you're tearing it up making phone calls, make more. If you're writing notes to your sphere of influence, write more. Strive to push yourself just to do a few more every day. Number three, do something physical. Work out, get the blood flowing. This will put your mood and your mind into a positive state. And when the physical body is being challenged, that also transfers to our mental health as well. And number 4, lastly, reach out and help someone that is less fortunate than you. If you really want to get out of a sales slump or possibly a depression, focus on helping someone else with their problems. Yes, it is easy to become so self-absorbed with our own limitations and so-called failures, but when focusing on someone else, the focus comes off of you. You are coming from an abundant mindset and working to help another human being through a tough time. The laws of the universe will reward that activity. In short, what goes around comes around. So today, hopefully I gave you some great ideas on how to get out of the sales slump and get back to selling homes. Thanks a lot. Have a great day. I'll see you next week.